I'll bet you've never heard of the Fell Sulcular Sweep. Very few have, and they should have heard about it. Bill Fell is in Anchorage, Alaska. I'm in Provo, Utah, and we are doing a Zoom session for you on the Fell Sulcular Sweep. What in the world is it? Look at that tooth. You got the contact area, the blue thing. No caries starts there. It rubs on the adjacent teeth. You've got the place where the floss goes. Look at that left arrow. You can clean that fairly well, but look at that caul, C-O-L. There's bugs living in there from the beginning of their life, practically, unless you sweep it out. There is the caul. The contact area is blue. The caul is loaded with debris. And unless you put that picker in and push down into the caul, and then back up out the lingual, you're going to have caries. And look at that periodontal disease, same thing. Well, there are lots of picks out there. And is one better than the other? Bill, is one of those pickers better than the other?
Well, currently the gum improved pick is my pick of choice. There's an extended handle one that's also available, and there's many brands out there, but the improved pick is designed to function even when the gum tissue gets healthy, and that sulcus that acquires more turgidity with health makes it harder to get the pick down to the bottom, so you need a pick like the improved pick to get there.
And that you favor the gum, the Butler gum. Is that right?
Yes, I do. There are lots of them out there, but you don't want a wire-encrusted brush is too thick. It's only 1 millimeter down in the sulcus floor, and it has to be smooth. You don't want anything sharp or pointed that can scar or injure the sulcus floor. You just want something that goes down there on the facial, rides the sulcus floor to the lingual, pushes out the acquired food mass and the bacterial mass out to give the tissue a chance to heal. It's just numbers. Too many numbers, the gum tissue gets ulcerated. You get the systemic infiltrates of bacteria that are hard on our heart valves and everything else. Systemic infiltrates are so important now. There's so many articles on it, so we want to close those. The ulcers close if you keep the mice down to a limited number and don't let the food sit there. So we try to do it every time you eat. That's the simplest way to keep the tissue as healthy as possible.
Did I just get this out of the blue? No, I've been doing this myself, and we didn't even know one another. I've been doing this for about 25 years, and I've had no periodontal disease, and I've had no caries. But he's been doing it his life. Tell us how your patients have responded.
Yeah, the patients, I had the highest recall rate on 3-month cleanings, because when they come in for 3 months cleanings, there's no soreness, no bleeding, so they don't mind coming in. And even though you're using the pick, keeping the tissue as healthy as possible, little tiny nituses where the hygienist is still needed at least every 3 months in those patients that have active perio. But you're talking about a worldwide epidemic, and we've never been able to control it because no picks were designed like this until the last 20, 30 years. And before that, everything was too large, and so it just stayed there year after year. And you wonder why the World Health Organization declares a worldwide epidemic on perio disease and all the other systemic ramifications. Close up the ulcers, we got it made. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 years of age, your gingiva has receded, your bone has receded, and there's an unbelievable bunch of organisms living in that caul that you're not getting out, and that's why your aged people are loaded with oral disease. That is why I've been doing it, well, most of my adult life, not even knowing Bill. Now, Bill's a very well-known dentist. His reviews are excellent. He's in Anchorage, Alaska, as I said. And we really appreciate you taking the time to be with us today. And you're going to get a lot of people watching your little video as they finish this one. I sure hope so. We just wanted more people to do it. It works.
Thank you.
Thanks very much, Martin, for everything.
Thanks for being with us. Join us next week.